That's a lot of pictures, all of them from yesterday. Here, pick the ones you want.
Got a pretty soft touch on there.
Hurry up, Mom. We're starting and I want to take more pictures. I took lots of pictures of the ocean. Mom, hurry up. You don't want to take
Good morning, folks.
Hey, just come on,
San Diego
Mom.
Zoo. My name is Ben Tom. I'm going to be your driver and tour guide for the next 35 to 40 minutes on the great exploration of our San Diego Zoo. For my tours in the zoo, we're also fascinating besides the animal collection. We also have a fantastic botanical collection for a breeding program and also a conservation organization as well. And I'll be telling you all about that more as we go along on our route this morning.
I only got 6 more.
I'm really glad to be here in San Diego sharing our nice weather with you. At the Postmaster Iron Top, which is the national park range of the Denali, that's the park of Alaska. For last month, they had temperatures of 90 degrees below freezing. So this is definitely wonderful to share very warm and tropical San Diego with you today. We're going to be covering a large portion of our zoo, including some fascinating animals like our peacock right over there on our left-hand side. It's a male in breeding season by then they're kind of saying, oh, look at me, I'm the top guy right here. Hey, chicks, want to get together? And there's another one on the right-hand side as well. Feel free to take pictures of them, but please do not approach them. They do get rather peckish at you. We're going to be covering a large portion, as I said, but there are some areas we cannot cover. On our right-hand side, you'll find our primates primarily with our monkey trails, Apterax, Gorilla, Tropics. Some fascinating areas to visit. And our first animals we're going to be visiting are on the right-hand side, another peacock, as well as the Caribbean flamingos. Flamingos, so pretty tall and pink. No, but why are they pink here at the zoo? Because they are naturally gray. But they're pink here at the zoo because they feed them pink food coloring. They really do. See, in the wild, they get that color from the shrimp that they eat. But here at the zoo, it lacks that shrimp. They have to supplement their diet with pink food coloring. And can you tell a boy flamingo or a girl flamingo just by looking at them? I sure can't. No one else could either. The only way we could tell them apart in the past was to do surgery on them to cut them open. But our research that found, if we can examine their bird droppings by the amount of testosterone or estrogen, we can tell a boy bird from a girl bird very quickly. In front of us, some other areas of the zoo we cannot bring our buses into. You'll find the children's zoo, which always includes the always popular petting corral, the insect zoo, the nursery. The Wegaport Bowl for the 3 o'clock and 11 o'clock sea lion show. And the reptile house, Reptile Mesa. Where you find the Galapagos tortoise, the alligators, the snakes, the iguanas. And speaking of iguanas, did you know that we actually can raise a lot of iguanas here at the zoo? Yes, just to give them a head start in life, for lots of big iguanas are falling prey to the wolves and the birds. And even the large lizards, like the Komodo dragon, seem to know. So over on the island of Komodo in Indonesia, we tagged over 400 of them to better study and manage them over these past 40 years. Just 2 more of our fascinating conservation and research programs that we do here at the zoo. As we head on down this hillside, a quick safety reminder, please feel free to stand if you wish, but if you stand, make sure you stand on the floor, not on the benches. Make sure you hang on to something solid in case I need to move the bus. And do keep your hands and arms, heads inside the bus. Because I come close to the branches, might smack you on the arm or face. Now let's go visit our bioclimatic zone. And what's a bioclimatic zone? That's where we bring safe animals, plants, and birds of an area together. We find out the animals will do a lot better if we can recreate the entire home environment. Let's go over halfway around the world to Malaysia for the tigers of our Tiger River Trail. Now this is our first tour of the morning, and I don't see them on our right. That's very surprising. Does anyone see them on the right? Point to them if you see them on the right. No. Let's just click forward. Maybe some people toward the back of the bus might have a better angle on them. It's very rare not to see the tigers in this first tour in the morning, but no, sure don't see them. But tigers has a large enclosure. They have free access to the entire enclosure. Come back later on. There's an access point on downtown Uphill Side where you can visit with them and be able to see them, those endangered Malayan tigers. When I say endangered, that is the World Conservation Union status of the animal in the wild, and endangered means half of them, 50%, have already been killed off. So they really need our help to survive into this millennium. You'll also find a web-footed fishing cat that likes to go fishing, and a python snake as well, part of that bioclimatic zone. Let's move on to Africa then, mysterious Africa, where just pull in the front, you'll find the most dangerous animal in all of Africa. Right on the other side of that glass window wall on the bottom, the river hippopotamus are the most dangerous animal in all of Africa. They kill more humans than all the other animals combined in Africa. And why is that? Well, they look like super drops when they're in the water. Then when you're trying to cross the river, you step on them. They don't like that at all. They lash out. Typically, that is the NW. We have two river hippopotamus, Sonati and Java are the names. And if you look on the other side of that glass wall, in the bottom level, you'll find them. We click forward to make so that you can see them a bit better as well. When they surface, you might find that they have that red secretion around the eyes, ears, nose, which is nothing more than a natural sunscreen. Well, we just sent two, and actually, in the rear enclosure, if you take a look on the left-hand side, you're going to find a very funny-looking animal. You see the zebra stripes on those legs on the back left-hand side? But if you can see the body, it's a solid brown like an antelope, but the head looks like a horse. And those are called okapi, O-K-A-P-I. Now, there's only one living relative of that okapi, but who is that relative, do you think? Let's have a voting quiz. Do you think it's going to be the zebra like with legs? Raise your hand. Do you think it's related to the zebra? One shot hand downstairs, a couple upstairs. How about the antelope? That's on the brown middle part. Raise your hand. Oh, a lot of you. Cool. How about the horse like the head? Yeah, and I heard someone yell giraffe. I don't think related to a tall neck giraffe. And the correct answer is the giraffe. It is the giraffe. When you study them biologically, they're related to the giraffe. But here's the real question. If they're related to the giraffe, why do they have zebra stripes on their legs? And that's where you need to know that the Ituri forest is a very dark and scary rainforest. I imagine that you're a baby okapi trying to follow your mom walking in front of you. But if mom were solid brown like an antelope, you would lose sight of her very, very quickly on that dark forest floor. So by having those zebra stripes, it's very easy to see mom and follow her wherever she walks in front of you. We call it the follow me pattern on the okapi in the Ituri forest. We also find on our right the Allen swamp monkeys. Look in the trees here. This is two small Allen swamp monkeys. There's actually 7 of them in there somewhere. And look in the water, you might see the head of the spotted neck otters. All part of our bioclimatic zone of the Ituri forest. Take a quick break and look to the left-hand side. This is where you'll find that large landscape and hippo, to monument hippos are. But more importantly, off to our left is the large birds of prey, where you'll find the Andean condor, the largest wingspan of all the birds. We're using them to help understand how to raise the California condor, because the Andean condors have some chickpeas. Now, further up that pathway off to our left, just in front of us, you'll find the zebras and the polar bear. We cannot take the buses up there anymore. We used to, but we can't anymore. So you need to walk that way or take the LL Skyway to get to the zebras, the polar bear. Now the Ituri forest that we just passed has lots of rivers, and on the river drainages you find these animals on the left side of the bus. Red river hog. Now notice that white stripe on the middle of their back. See that white stripe? That white stripe is not for decoration. It's a very defensive thing, but when they are scared, they can actually raise that white stripe, kind of like a signal alarm to the other river hogs nearby. Kind of like saying, danger, danger, look out, help, save me! Now hogs can't fly. I wouldn't expect them to fly, but they can sure swim. They swim very well. They actually can swim at the head and their tail above water. And if they let them jump in the water, they can actually hold their breath for up to 15 seconds. From Western Africa, the red river hog.